How's it going, guys? I'm Oz and welcome back to another episode of Oz Vlogs. This episode, it kind of hit me really hard when I asked people on Facebook and Twitter questions that you guys wanted to ask me for a Q&A that I'm hopefully going to start. I was supposed to do it this week, but I ran out of time. So, if you haven't already, please have me on Facebook and Twitter so then you can keep up to date, because I share a lot more stuff with those guys on there than actually I do on here. So, with that, I got a certain question that kind of hit home a little bit. It wasn't meant to be anything negative or whatever, it's just, it sort of made me go, oh, it made me look at my life really hard, and this is what it was. It was from a guy named Jack on Facebook, and he asked me, if you're not at work or not gaming, editing, what do you do? Apart from eat and sleep, obviously. And the truth of the matter is I don't do anything else. This is all I do. Okay. I'm now starting a new job where I'll be working at least 40 hours a week. And when I'm not working, I'm recording, because obviously I only get 2 days off. It's gonna get harder now, and I'll explain this in my vlog of, you know, what games I'll be playing, and that'll be uploaded soon. But yeah, 1 week I'll be working Monday to Friday, which means I have Saturday, Sunday off, and then the next week I'll be working Tuesday to Saturday, so it means that I'll have Sunday, Monday off. Now, Saturday and Sundays, there's always someone here at home. Matthew's always home, so he's on the computer next to me, just there. Can you see his chair? Just there. So I can't record when he's here, when he's there, and as I've explained in my next vlog, I can't go when he's here. It's just, it absolutely annoys the shit out of him. So I can only really record every second Monday when there's no one here. And that kind of sucks, but yeah. So what I do on the Saturday and Sunday, so what I do every weekend or every minute that I have free, is edit and upload and reply to comments, which are increasing. And it's not that I don't love that, it's great. But there are a few main things going on in my life. So there's work, YouTube, which is another full-time job. I probably put more hours into YouTube each week than I actually do into my own job. Yeah, I would. And then there's Matthew, obviously my boyfriend. We've been together over 5 years now. And then we're building a house together. So we still haven't got financial approval yet. And there's a lot of stuff going on there at the moment, which has been really, really difficult. Basically, the bank isn't going to loan us as much as what we wanted, so we need to find $18,000 by this time next year. Technically, it's going to have to be $28,000 because I want solar panels. Because doing this whole thing is really fucking expensive. There's internet bills, there's gaming bills. Yeah, it costs me about $500 a month to keep this thing going, which is the reason why my credit card's the way that it is. So it involves me, you know, working really hard to try and pay that off, and you don't seem to get anywhere with the interest rates, but I'll get there. But yeah, so our power bill is normally $1,200 every 3 months. If I spend $10,000 on solar panels, I won't have to worry about a bill. So that'll help us pay for our mortgage and possibly, you know, the second personal loan that we'll have to probably take out to pay for the other bit. The $18,000. So that's fun. That's really, really fun. So, considering how time consuming this is, there's always something in my life that gets missed out, and that will always be me leaving the house, doing things, meeting my friends. I haven't seen my friends since February. My real life friends, and that's a combination of me working, YouTubing, as well as them having uni, like school, as you call it, them getting their degrees and all that sort of thing. So it's hard. It's really, really hard. So often they're the ones that are left out, and often Matthew is the one that's left out. So when I'm not uploading, like that moment a few months ago when I wasn't uploading for weeks, you know, one every few weeks, it's because I was spending time with him. So when you see me uploading twice a day like I normally do, you can pretty much guarantee that I'm not spending any time with him. And it's not fair, but then he is just so patient gets slightly annoyed, but understands, but gets annoyed, and it's this vicious cycle of if I'm not uploading, I'm with him, and when I'm uploading, I'm not with him. So I thought I'd better do this as a separate vlog, because if I did it in my Q&A, obviously the whole Q&A would just be me trying to explain myself with this. So I hope that gives you guys an idea of what my life is like. I don't have a life, and it's not a problem, but it's a problem. But I don't mind, because I love you guys. And that sounded like a question at the end. Do I love you? No, of course I do. I wouldn't spend all my time if I didn't do something that I loved, because I don't get anything out of this. Yeah. The only thing I get out of this is you guys, and that's what keeps me going, and that's what keeps me happy. And yeah, who needs real life friends anyway? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna meet up with them soon, hopefully go out for tea or something. So hopefully that answers your question, Jack. It'd probably be a bit more personal than what you thought, but I thought it was really important for you guys to understand that not everybody on YouTube does it for a living. And it's a big misconception that, especially with my channel anyway, because I do upload just as much as what a normal YouTuber does, and everything, and I'm just as active and everything. It's really important for you guys to understand that I don't get anything out of it. I'll put a link in the description to see, if you want to see how much I earn, just keep into consideration that the network that I am with takes 30% of that, and yeah, look at the lower end of the scale, because that's basically what we're at. So, like, favorite, subscribe, guys. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Thank you so much for all your support. Like I said, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys, so, you're amazing. And keep an eye out for my next vlog, which will be games that I'll be playing. It's going to take me a bit longer to edit and upload, but, yeah, thank you so much for your support, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.